Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure of Bigfoot Outdoors. It's a beautiful day out today. It's about 20 degrees. The ice is about 12 inches thick, which is pretty good because coming out here, I knew we'd have decent ice, but I didn't think it would still be 12 inches. We had some warm weather and some rain that always kind of messes up with your ice conditions. But we're gonna start fishing here. We're gonna try to get into some pike. We're gonna try to get into some trout, possibly even some panfish too. So stick around and hopefully we'll have some good footage for you. If anything else, we're gonna have some fun. Welcome to another adventure of Bigfoot Outdoors. Got him. Oh wow, this is good. All right, the first step in catching fish, this is the secret. Big time tip here. You gotta have coffee. Can't catch fish if you don't have coffee. So, and I gotta pay homage to those that aren't here with us today. So to my grandfather who taught me how to ice fish on a bucket, freezing cold in the middle of a lake with the wind on your back. I love you, Grandpa. Thank you. Liquid gold. And thank you to Arizona Burn Foundation for this wonderful coffee mug. Well, it's a water bottle, turns into a coffee mug when you're ice fishing. Camp Courage from the Arizona Burn Foundation. I bet you they never thought that their water bottle was gonna turn into a coffee mug for ice fishing. But there you go. There you go. So yeah, so what we're doing is jigging for panfish right now, but we got the pike rod right here on standby. Bring the trout and pike back. In the meantime, have a little bit of panfish action would be nice. Here comes one. Got him. Bluegill. You can take that. You get the souvenir there for you to munch on. Found the bluegill. This is a great product. If you can see it there, the tungsten fly by Widowmaker Lures. I tell you, I just got this year, and it's my first option. It's my go-to right out of the gate. Widowmaker Lures. Check them out. They make some great lures, ice fishing jigs, and you know it's a small company run by two very nice people, Brian and his wife Mandy, and their children also helping out too. So you know what, if you're going to buy something, there's a lot of options out there and a lot of great options, but everything that you need you can find at Widowmaker Lures, and you know that you're taking care of and helping some good people. So tungsten fly right here. So when you're jigging, most of what you're going to catch is going to generate the excitement on the drop. Looks like we got a bluegill coming. We got one coming up now. Got him. All right. Oh, it's a little bass. Little bass. Hitting the tungsten fly. I'll tell you, it's the coffee. It's been proven. Drinking coffee catches more fish. Let's put a little flicker on the shiny smelt down there. Just trying to get a little action there, maybe a little flash. Just flipping it a little bit. Looks like it's getting some action, but I don't think, or some interest. But I don't think that's a fish that wants to eat a smelt that's staring at it. All right, so when you're fishing with dead bait, I like to, and what we have right here is a large roach minnow. I like to cut the bottom just to put a little bit of a scent into the water with this fish. You know, it's dead, it's been frozen. I think this could help I think that just helps put a little bit of a scent trail in there, especially if you're working the water column. So we're going a little bit smaller. We had a smelt in there. I'm not saying that he wouldn't want a smelt, but he looked at it a couple times. He did hit it. I felt it. He didn't come back and grab it. Maybe he didn't like the taste of it. So we'll see how it goes with the smelt here, or with the big roach. A little bit smaller. Oh, he came right in. He's playing with us. All right, he looked at it. He wasn't interested. But let's see if he turns back around. Trying to get on a drop there. Looks like something might be coming back. Yep, he's looking at it. Oh, he's good size too. We'll see if he likes it or not. He turns around. All right, no interest. That's why you try. Chum in the water. All right, guys, should we go big? Should we go big? Is the question. Let's go big. You know we are. You know I would want to. Come on, this is Bigfoot outdoors, not Littlefoot. Look at that. That's a 12-inch mackerel. Let's put it down there. Hey, you know what? Don't know if you don't try, right? Worst case scenario, we'll go back to the smelt. Nice horizontal presentation. Do we have it? Somewhat. Let's get some of that scent, that flavor out. I'm gonna cut it. It's not flavor for us, that's for sure. It's enough flavor for that fish, I guess. All right. Still horizontal, good hook set. Now this is a bigger fish, obviously, so imperative, it's going to be important to let him run. So before, he likes to hit it right when it comes, well, he's going to be curious as soon as it comes down in the water column. So let's see if this slow drop will capture his attention in a mackerel. Now this mackerel is obviously not a native fish to this lake. So could be a new presentation. They'll hit anything, and they're opportunistic eaters too. So a fish this big can make a lot of sense to the pike because it's a quick meal for them and it's a big meal. But if it fails, we'll go right back to the smelt. All right, just getting a little flash on it. Now mackerel, they're softer flesh fish. They're not as hard as the smelt. So, you know, it's good to put a little flicker on them, a little flash on the side. They're shiny, so you'll see the flash from them, but gotta be careful because you'll pull the hook right out of their back when you do that because it's just not a really solid hook set to begin with. So nice and easy here in the rod holder. Just play with the line just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of action. Well, no, I don't even know why we have a tip up out there. It's windy and it's like sometimes it's good to have a tip up because it's like a, you know, kind of like a fail safe. Things go wrong in here, at least you got that. But you know, I find like, you know, jigging and kind of doing what we're doing right now yields pretty good results. Okay, play the water column game again. Fish like to drop. And I tell you, you know, the amazing thing about nature and just how everything kind of comes together in a balance. If you think about pike, they've got the eyes on the top of their head like this. So by design, they're predator fish. They're not feeding off the bottom. They're coming up to get their food. So when that fish hits that water column and comes down, that's their strike zone. Put a new one down there, see what happens. All right, we got a pike. He came back finally. It's been a while. They're just kind of slow today, but you had to be patient when you're fishing. So he's looking at it now. Let's see. We tried to jig the water column to bring him back. He's just give it a little action. He's curious. You hit it. He's like, freezer burn. Yeah, so not only are we trying to catch this pike, but also trying to get it in the camera view so we can all see it. So it's a little bit of little challenging, making sure that we can get the camera view and the pike in the same footage. But don't we do our best? Let's catch the fish. See if we can bring them back here by getting some big jigs here. Maybe try a different smelt. This one in here. Oh, he's back. Maybe not try a different smelt. Oh, hit it. You hit it. See if he comes back. All right. All right, well, that concludes another adventure of Bigfoot Outdoors. You know, fishing ain't easy. You know, sometimes you have to be patient. Felt like we got some really good underwater action today. Caught a bass, caught a bluegill. You know, had a couple pike nibble at the bump the smelt, but for whatever reason, they just weren't taking it. So thank you for watching another adventure of Bigfoot Outdoors, and I hope you enjoy some of the underwater footage. Thank you. All right, passion piece. If you or anyone you know is a burn survivor, over the summer we hold an overnight children's burn camp for children aged anywhere from 7 all the way up to 20 years old. It's absolutely free. We have some wonderful donors and sponsors who donate money throughout the year to help us put this amazing camp on. It's a great place for children to experience their basically just themselves, just go out and be a child again and help them build their self-esteem and have an amazing network of other burn survivors around them for support. I'll put the website below with the link to the registration information. We even have transportation checkpoints throughout the state to help people get to our camp. So please do check it out. It's a passion of mine. I'll be there all week. There is fishing. It's not ice fishing. It's in June. It's regular fishing, but there is fishing too, along with a lot of other jam-packed, amazing activities. So please check that out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, enjoy the outdoors. Bye-bye.